Yeah, well, we talked about your route. We talked about Beijing, didn't we? And the route to London really getting underway because it's the World Championships starting in Azerbaijan a week today. How strong, Bunce, is the British squad?
Well, you know what? The last couple of World Championships, or maybe the last one, and then maybe not one before, but I've said this is a good squad, and they came back from the last one with a gold medal, which we'd never won. We'd only ever had one finalist, and 2 bronzes. And this squad going there, I've got to be honest with you, hand on heart, I think it's a phenomenal squad, and to qualify for the Olympics they have to reach the quarter-finals, then they're guaranteed. There's a squad of about 11 or 12, and I wouldn't be at all surprised, 12-man squad, I wouldn't be at all surprised if 6 or 7 of them qualify. There is one slight problem. At a couple of weights we have both a Scotsman and an Englishman, or an Englishman and a Welshman, and that means there will inevitably end up being a box-off. But let me just say, the Olympics are hard, the World Championships are hard. The Olympics, 5 fights, 14 days. World Championships, 5 fights in 9 days of boxing. James, you went, and what? You've been to one or just one?
I've been to one.
And what happened to you there, James?
I lost to the eventual silver medalist Alfonso Blanco in the first fight.
First fight! Unbelievable.
Hey, you might meet as pros. He's now been signed by Golden Boy, isn't he?
He's turned pro, yeah.
Unbeaten in 6. Yeah, so potentially. But there's, for any of the fighters who don't make it from the World Championships, here's a man who was beaten in the first phase and went on to win gold. So just
a year later, Ellie, he goes to the Olympics and turns around.
And Alfonso Blanco didn't even medal at the Olympics. He got beat in the quarters by Darren Sutherland.
Who you beat?
Yeah.
In the semis.
Well, listen, we've run out of time. I knew we would, because it always happens. There's always so much to talk about on Five Night Boxing.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, Buncey, all your answers are completely concise and to the point, but it's great to have you with us. James, thanks so much for coming in and joining us. It's been lovely to have you with us in the studio. Anytime, just pop down the road.
I know. Great.
Your mum can give you tea and then you can come and see us. That's James DeGale. Thank you very much. Thanks to Steve Bunce and to Mike Costello, of course, as well.